En una semana va a marchar un grupo de gente en Washington, D.C. Next week there will be a march in Washington, D.C. as well against the war. And to talk a little bit about this is Stefanie Fisher from Answer Chicago. Stefanie Fisher, the Answer.
So sisters and brothers, today on the 6th anniversary of the Iraq War, we have not been silent and we have not been passive. We marched through the streets of Pilsen with our voices raised and our banners held high. The wars on Iraq, Afghanistan, and Palestine must end immediately. Yeah! Colonial occupation is racist to the core, and all troops should be brought home now. And the troops should be brought home to a job, and the troops should be brought home to education. The U.S. government continues to spend trillions of dollars on war and occupation, while 20,000 people each and every day are losing their jobs. The greedy banks and their billionaire owners continue to be bailed out to the tune of $8 trillion and counting, while 3 million homes have been foreclosed this past year. And the Obama administration has okayed another 17,000 troops to Afghanistan, while here in Chicago, health clinics and our schools are being shut down. They keep telling us that we need to be patient, that we're the ones that need to tighten our belts. We're told that immigrants are stealing our jobs and that our unions must bow down and give all our hard-fought gains back to Wall Street. Well, these are all lies. These are all lies, just like they lied about the war in Iraq, just like they lied to justify the war on the Iraqi people. Immigrants are not criminals, and the criminals are not in the Middle East. The real criminals are on Wall Street. They're sitting on their mountains of wealth, and they're laying us off, kicking us out of our homes, and stealing our health care. We're not the ones that need to sacrifice, sisters and brothers. It's the owners and the oil companies who need to sacrifice. In fact, they're the ones that need to be laid off of their jobs and be evicted from their offices. Yeah! Their banks should be repossessed immediately. And reparations should be paid to the people of Afghanistan, Iraq, and Palestine. It's the generals who should be in prison. Woo! On March 21st, the Answer Coalition, along with thousands of others, will descend on the Pentagon to say no more. We're going to tell the world that we know that we have more in common with our comrades in Iraq, in Palestine, in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, in Cuba, and in Venezuela than we ever will have with the warmongers in the Pentagon. Yeah! Woo! So Answer Chicago is organizing buses to D.C. We're organizing buses that will leave from Chicago to D.C. If you want more information, if you want to get on the bus and join us with thousands of others, go to AnswerChicago.net. We need change. We don't need war and bailouts. We need free health care. We need money for jobs and education. We need full equality for immigrants. We need to demand the right to return for all Palestinian people. Woo! We need to end racism, sexism, homophobia, and all oppressions once and for all. Woo! Remaining passive in the hopes that Washington will bail us out is a dead end. Right now, the government is rushing to save their banks and their systems while they continue to fund and promote endless war. We must stand up, organize, and fight back. Yeah! Let's not sit on the sidelines and wait for change. Let's struggle together in the streets to make change. Let's build a multinational movement of workers right here in the U.S. that can take on Wall Street, that can take on the Pentagon, and defeat them. Thank you. Yeah!